You're listening to 90.5 KSJS San Jose. This is the Midday Toke. Normally Johnny Connie's on here, but this is DJ Coffin hopping in real quick for a quick takeover. We're here with Sunny from Bay's Underground. New kind of, what would you classify Bay's Underground as?
Hopefully like music events. Just starting off with like one event right now, but hopefully like more events in the future.
I forgot to record, but yes, Bay's Underground music events, new kind of, I guess what do you call that, like a promo type page? I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit of like promo. More I want to do like physical, like in-person events though. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You're also, well, we're here to talk about this event coming up, which do you want to talk about it a little bit? Does it have a title?
Yeah, so it's kind of like the Corey Lingo show. It's his first ever show, so his debut show right here in San Francisco. Everyone on the lineup besides Corey, like Corey's from Atlanta, obviously, but everyone else is from the Bay or from Northern California. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. We got Corey Lingo on the headlining. We got young Frendi, local Bay Area artist. We've had him on the show before. So I've been pushing for him to do a local show for a while now. He's done like what he did. I think he opened for Shine before. Brick and Mortar.
Actually, he opened
Shine.
Fulcrum.
Fulcrum, yes. I don't know why I thought Shine. We need a Shine show in the Bay.
Yeah,
is what
true.
We really need. But yeah, he opened for Fulcrum. Shout out Fulcrum. I haven't seen him on TikTok again. He's an interesting character. I'll say that. He did a couple shows in New York as well, which I was disappointed I didn't get to fly out and see those. But finally, a Bay Area show. So we got Corey Lingo, Young Frendi, Jalen VLM. Who else is on there? Diegointhedark. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. And then
we also got Kyoto. Yep.
I'm so hyped for Kyoto.
For sure, yeah.
Oh my god. And then we got some DJs as well.
Yeah, we got some DJs, xangang, obviously, like Plug and Be legend, just music legend in general.
I'm super excited to see what xangang is gonna put together on a DJ set. I'm a big fan of his like production, of course, really a legend like in the Plug and Be scene. But I don't know what we're getting from a DJ set. I've never seen him DJ or anything like that.
Yeah, I think I'm not really honestly too sure if he's doing a set. He's just gonna do like Corey Lingo's sounds, but I do hope he does
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm hoping he does play some music. Definitely play some like tags, just get the crowd going. Like I'm sure everyone there is a huge fan of xangang. He's such like a legend in Plug and Be and in the underground. And then yeah, we also got some other DJs. We have ninekay. He's part of VLM. That's our boy. Cho guys from Vegas. He's coming out to do a lot of the VLM stuff. And then my friend Darren, denimontero, he's gonna hopefully be able to do the first couple opener artists, which are yohji. He's also from around here. Evvie, he actually goes here, and then jacy, who also is from the Bay too. So yeah.
Fire. So is he just doing like he's running the board? He's not doing like a set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably from what I'm thinking, it's gonna be like just doing sounds, but you know, I'd be happy for all of them to do whatever like interludes or you know, just sets, whatever they want to do.
I mean, I'm just asking because I know that he's like pretty well known around here. I've seen like a couple of his like DJ sets.
Oh yeah, Darren. Yeah. No, I hope. Yeah, if he can pull through, he might be busy that day, but you know, if he can pull through, he can do. I told him, kind of gave him the freedom. If he wants to play to the crowd or he wants to do his own thing, just whatever. But yeah, for sure, talented guy.
Yeah, for sure. I'm super hyped. Like I already said, I keep saying that over and over again, but I'm really looking forward to this show coming up next week, next Thursday, right?
Yeah, Thursday, 8 to 12, 8 to midnight, yeah.
The 16th up in San Francisco at the DNA Lounge.
Yep.
Yeah, how'd you go about booking the venue? Like, how'd you decide to have it there?
Yeah, so it kind of took like a while, to be honest. Like I had a lot of ideas for what I wanted, like a underground kind of music Bay Area show to look like. Obviously, I wanted my boys on there. Like I wanted Frendi, I wanted Jalen, but you know, as you know, like try to go through like so many different ideas, artists, and venues. At first, I was thinking like doing a frat house, even doing like a local venue. But it was just kind of difficult in San Jose itself, like trying to find venues. A lot of them are 21 plus. I did find a venue that would do 18, maybe all ages, but it just didn't really work out. And honestly, for the better, you know, at first I was thinking like, let's do it here, like the city I'm from. But to be honest, it's just not much out here. So I finally, you know, was like, okay, let me do it in San Francisco, a place where like people will actually be able to come through. And that's where I looked at like a lot of different venues. And DNA Lounge just had I feel like I'm familiar with it. I've been there before. Not a bad price either. So, you know, I just thought DNA Lounge would be a cool place for sure. Yeah.
And this event, is it also in collaboration with, what's the name of that page? Untitled, deleted.
Yeah, so
I always mess that, but
so the thing about him,
account deleted.
Yeah, you know, that's the homie Jason. He's actually an alumni here. It's kind of funny to mention, but he's just a funny guy. Like a couple years ago, he made like a group chat with a bunch of like archive resellers and fashion guys and all sorts of stuff. But you know, he's just super funny, and he's a little older, but he you know, he loves the culture of it. He loves like the new kind of like swag, fashion, music. Like he messes with all that type of stuff. So, you know, he's a cool guy. He's helped fund shows here before in San Jose itself. But yeah, he's helping me with this, helped me with contracts. You know, it's gonna help me fund. But yeah, no, Jason's really he's a cool guy. You know, he respects all the new stuff that's coming out.
Yeah, for real, shout out to him. He'd be putting on mad shows around here, like pretty big names too. Like I always see like the posters and whatever. But yeah, shout out. So yeah, DNA Lounge. Going back to that, you know, it's funny. I was like telling my dad about this show, and he was like, "Oh, DNA Lounge. I used to go there back in the day. Like when he was in college, he went to school up in Berkeley, and he was telling me, he was like, yeah, I don't know if they still have it, but like back in the day, they used to have like there was a swimming pool inside DNA Lounge, and then it would be like open during the day, and then they would like at night they would cover it up with glass, and you would like dance on top of the swimming pool. Which
that's crazy.
Do they have that anymore? I don't know.
I have no clue. Like I just know like DNA Lounge kind of has like that reputation. It's been there for a while, and just like the different people that throw shows there, the different stuff that goes on. Like it's just like when you walk in, there's so many different like rooms and stuff, and I feel like obviously a lot of people in the Bay know about it. It's a big thing. Yeah,
I think it should be a good venue. I like the aesthetic of it. I gotta figure out the parking situation up there though.
Yeah, you probably have to look for a lot out there. Actually, in our contract, it like kind of says you can't really park in front of the venue, or else you get a ticket and stuff. But yeah, it'll be in the small room. There's like two different rooms. There's like a huge main room. Okay. I decided to go with the small room. Fits like about 200 people or whatever. What actually got me to really get that is I had been there before like 2 years ago, kind of for like I think it was like a New Year's kind of like Christmas rave. It's actually a joke because there's this thing that we made up. It was called like the 619 rave, like the Japanese brand. And then 2 years ago, we just started like making a flyer for it and throwing a bunch of random people and artists and saying we're gonna have this whole like show at DNA Lounge, but really it was just like kind of like a big troll. And then a lot of me and like my mutuals and like friends just like met there and just like kind of. It was funny because people in the line were thinking it was 619 rave, and like people, even the promoters and the people like hosting the lounge thought the same thing.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So that pretty much like kind of inspired it. But even like seeing more, like looking into DNA Lounge, High C actually had a show there like in 2023. Yeah, it was like him, Little Ya, a couple of the other like artists and stuff. I actually wasn't able to make it. I really did want to make it. But yeah, there's like a video online of them performing there, and it seemed like super cool. So I was just like, you know, definitely run it there, you know.
Yeah, fire. I'm definitely excited. I had no idea that High C did a show there. That's super cool. Going back, we already kind of talked about the artists who are going to be there. Corey Lingo, Young Frendi, Jalen, Kyoto, Diegointhedark, xangang on sounds, some other people too. What kind of would you describe their music as?
So definitely, like, obviously, let's start from like the top. It goes like Plug and B, Plug. You know, Corey himself also is a legend as well as xangang. Like, he's been in the game for so long. Plug and B pioneered practically Plug and B with xangang, or made it. You know, and obviously was part of Plug Beats, Beat Plug. Sorry. Yeah. So it's really like, I want to say Plug and B, Plug adjacent. Couple, you know, they always have the subgenres. They have diary, they have emo plug, like Q plug, a lot of dark plug, so many different types of plug. But a couple of artists there also do a little bit more than Plug and B and have their own like takes. I'd say everyone on that lineup has like really good, like can harmonize, really good melodies, can all sing. A lot of them are super talented at singing. So I feel like, you know, on the rap side with trap, hip hop, it's there too, but you also have a lot of R&B elements, and like a lot of the, as I said, a lot of the kids on there, a lot of the people on there can sing. So
yeah,
definitely be excited for that.
No, definitely excited to see the Corey live vocals.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he'd be going crazy on his songs. And yeah, the whole last Corey album was really like, it wasn't even really Plug and B. It was basically an R&B album in a way.
R&B, yeah.
Yeah, so there'll be a lot of singing. I mean, the way I would describe it is it's like a fusion of like R&B, like trap, like pop rap, and then like a lot of electronic influence in there as well, which I think is like, it's a really cool like combination, very new school, very new wave. Even though it's been like for sure building over the past like, what, like 8 years or something like that, since like the late 2010s. But yeah, no, definitely a lot of new and exciting stuff going on within the genre. We got my boss is peeking in on us. A lot of new and exciting stuff within the genre going on, and I'm really excited to see these guys take the stage, because a lot of these artists haven't been doing live performances.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm really happy with the lineup, honestly, like super, super happy that it's a lot of local artists. Like, as I said, Corey's from Atlanta, but every single other artist there is from the Bay. Diego's from Stockton, so that's not the Bay, but he's from Stockton, Kyoto.
Some people call that the Bay.
I say more of the Valley, yeah. And then like Kyoto, he's from Sacramento, and then obviously every other person is from the Bay. So it's super dope just to have like kind of the genre that we all like, we all love, like we all listen to, and then having local artists be able to like supplement that that genre.
Yeah, for sure. That's one of the things that like struck me about it as well, is that like not only are like a lot of these artists haven't really like done a lot of shows before, but also the fact that they are all local and really like shining a light on the really cool and really like revolutionary kind of music like coming out of this area, that because a lot of it's built on the internet, a lot of people don't realize that it's like it's right around you.
I feel like a lot of the music that obviously comes out of the Bay Area is very like in person, like in real life, kind of talking about real stuff sometimes. While as like this is like, it's still real stuff, but as you said, like it's part of the internet culture, which is like super important. Obviously, if we go way back to like Lil B, that's like part of the internet culture too.
Yeah, shout out. I almost wore my Bass God shirt today.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's just like there's a lot of people I feel like from the Bay that are super creative, that are online, that are making music outside of the Bay Area, like audience. You know, even like thinking about like throwing out a name like Marjorie, like he's from Oakland, and there's, you know, there's other artists that were from the Bay, San Francisco, even like locally around. But yeah, no, it's exciting for sure to see like more of our underground music coming out of here.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I guess some like final thoughts, but what are you kind of hoping to see out of this show? What are you most excited for?
So I'm like super excited for, if I'm being super honest, I'm like actually super excited for Kyoto's set. That kid is super talented. Shout out him. You know, the kid can write, he can make music, he can produce, he can edit, he can do all sorts of stuff. I've been actually playing his music a ton, but I'm really excited just for like so many of these people on here, my friends, like personally that I knew, that I know. And yeah, I'm excited for everyone. I'm excited that it's local. I'm excited for xangang. I'm excited for just a lot. Yeah, I'm excited that I know a lot of these people like personally on the lineup.
Fire. And then for your What did we decide to call it? What is Bay's Underground?
What is Bay's Underground?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it's really just like Bay's Underground, like the underground of the Bay Area, and hopefully it'll be music events, promotions, and you know, more media. I feel like you know, I talk with a lot of these guys sometimes, and you know, I'm hoping that they push more like kind of music videos and stuff like that, show a lot more face. So I'm hoping that this kind of just like brings a face to what it is, and then from there on, you know, people can keep posting and kind of, you know, just like popping out kind of. Yeah.
I actually really love the idea of that, of just having like a designated space to kind of shine a light on this like whole scene, because a lot of it is like based in the Bay, as we said, and people don't realize that. So yeah, I really mess with that a lot. I think
yeah,
that's
for sure. Yeah, like shout out to Diego. You know, he's been making a lot of music videos always, and it's cool. Like he has a face, and people are seeing that, and yeah, for sure.
All right. Yeah. So you can check them out on Instagram if you want with Bays_underground. Got Corey Lingo, young Frendi. Frendi's dropping his album tonight, so I'm excited to hear that. And then hopefully see some of those new songs performed. I heard some good things about the album. I don't want to say because I don't want to like jinx it, but there's a certain moment that I'm hoping happens that I'm very excited for.
Yeah. And we also, there's a music video coming out for, I believe, Heart Races that we shot like earlier this week. It's going to be honestly, it's going to be super cool. That's another thing I wanted to add on. We shot it in Chinatown. Some guy named Koger, actually, he's from the East Bay, and he shoots a lot of music videos, so he shot it. And some guy named Ryan, he also edited Diegointhedark's video. He's going to edit it, so it's going to be cool. Yeah.
Fire. Yeah, I like how a lot of these guys are starting to like do music videos.
Yeah,
like I think that's definitely like something that's really important like within hip-hop, and I'm glad to see that they're doing it.
Yeah. All
right, so we'll wrap it up. We'll do final thoughts, just a recap. What is the event? Who are you? And where can we find you?
So yeah, the event is the Corey Lingo debut show on October 16th at DNA Lounge from 8 to midnight. I'm Sunny. My Instagram that I made with Jason is Bays_underground. And yeah, you can just find IG and TikTok there. Yeah, Bays_underground.
All right. Like I said, I'll be at the show. Very excited. We also have, are we going to do a giveaway?
Yeah.
All right, so if you're interested in seeing the show once again, next Thursday, the 16th, up at DNA Lounge in San Francisco, you can call in right now at 408-924-5757. That's 408-924-KSJS. We got one single ticket up for grabs. Once again, a lot of like new age music, a lot of really like experimental stuff, R&B, singing, trap, electronic. Got something for everyone. So thank you for coming through.
Yeah, of course.
I'll see you soon, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I've been like talking about how excited I am for the show.
I'm saying, yeah.
I gotta get my friends to like carpool up with me.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, bring everyone, literally everyone that can come.
All right, thank you for joining us, and we'll play some music after this. Once again, if you'd like to call in, that's 408-924-5757. We got one ticket only.